We live in an age where minds are constantly under attack. News cycles thrive on fear, social media amplifies comparison, and opinions bombard us without pause. In this environment, emotional stability has become rare. Many people feel mentally exposed, reacting to everything, drained by noise, shaken by events they cannot control. Stoicism offers a different way to live. It provides a code for building an armored mind, calm, disciplined, and unbreakable. When you live by this code, nothing shakes you. The Stoic code begins with a radical shift in focus. Instead of trying to control the world, Stoicism teaches you to govern yourself. This single change alters everything. The world will always be unpredictable, but your inner life does not have to be. An armored mind is not one that avoids hardship, but one that remains stable within it. At the heart of Stoicism is the principle taught by Epictetus: some things are up to us, and some things are not. Your thoughts, judgments, values, intentions, and actions belong to you. External events, other people's opinions, outcomes, and circumstances do not. When you stop investing emotional energy in what you cannot control, disturbances lose their power. This is the foundation of mental armor. Most people are shaken not by events themselves, but by the meaning they assign to them. A delay becomes an insult. A mistake becomes a disaster. A criticism becomes a personal attack. Stoicism trains the mind to question these automatic interpretations. When judgment changes, emotional impact weakens. An armored mind sees clearly instead of reacting blindly. The Stoic code also demands discipline. Discipline is the structure that protects the mind. Without it, impulses take control. Anger speaks before reason. Fear dictates decisions. Desire overrides values. Stoic discipline is not harsh self-denial. It is intentional self-mastery. Each time you choose reason over impulse, the armor thickens. Calm is a defining trait of the Stoic mind. This calm is not passivity or emotional numbness. It is emotional regulation. Stoicism does not deny emotion, it governs it. Anger may arise, but it is examined. Fear may appear, but it is challenged. Anxiety may surface, but it is not obeyed. Calm is strength under control. An armored mind does not depend on approval. One of the greatest sources of fragility is the need to be liked, praised, or validated. Stoicism teaches that confidence rooted in approval is unstable. Praise creates dependence. Criticism creates collapse. The Stoic builds confidence on character. When your worth is internal, opinions lose their ability to shake you. Another key element of the Stoic code is acceptance. Acceptance does not mean agreement or surrender. It means recognizing reality as it is. Resistance to reality creates frustration and mental exhaustion. Acceptance clears the mind and restores focus. When you accept what is happening, you regain the power to choose your response. Stoicism also prepares the mind for difficulty. Unlike modern culture, which promises comfort and reacts with shock to hardship, Stoicism expects challenge. Loss, discomfort, failure, and uncertainty are part of life. When you expect difficulty, it no longer destabilizes you. Prepared minds are harder to break. Voluntary discomfort is another training method in the Stoic code. By occasionally choosing difficulty, physical exertion, simplicity, restraint, the mind learns that discomfort is survivable. This practice builds confidence and resilience. When real hardship arrives, the mind does not panic. It remembers its strength. Perspective is essential to an armored mind. Many problems feel overwhelming because they are viewed too closely. Stoicism teaches stepping back and seeing events through the lens of time. Will this matter in a year? In 10 years? In a lifetime? Perspective shrinks fear and restores balance. The Stoic code also rejects comparison. Comparison poisons the mind with envy and insecurity. Stoicism teaches that the only meaningful comparison is internal. Are you acting according to your values today? When comparison ends, peace begins. An armored mind also ignores unnecessary worry about the future. Stoicism teaches preparation without panic. Anxiety is often suffering in advance. By focusing on the present moment and the next right action, the future loses its power to disturb. Insults and criticism are inevitable. Stoicism teaches that insults only harm if you accept them as truth. If criticism is false, it has no value. If it is true, it is useful feedback. Either way, offense becomes optional. This realization alone makes the mind significantly harder to shake. Stoicism emphasizes responsibility. You may not control circumstances, but you control how you respond. This mindset eliminates the victim mentality and restores agency. Responsibility strengthens character, and character strengthens confidence. Silence and reflection are part of the Stoic code. Instead of constant reaction, the Stoic reflects. Daily self-examination allows continuous improvement. Mistakes become lessons. Life becomes training. An armored mind is built through awareness, not denial. Stoicism also teaches emotional independence. This does not mean isolation. It means connection without dependency. The Stoic cares deeply about justice, kindness, and contribution, but does not allow emotional stability to depend on outcomes or other people's behavior. Modern life thrives on distraction. Stoicism values simplicity. By reducing mental clutter, clarity returns. A clear mind is difficult to disturb. An armored mind is not rigid or cold. It is flexible and grounded. It bends without breaking. It adapts without losing integrity. This balance is the true strength of Stoicism. Nothing shakes you when your peace is internal. Nothing controls you when your values are clear. Nothing destabilizes you when your mind is disciplined. The Stoic code does not promise an easy life. It promises a strong one. It does not remove pain, but it removes unnecessary suffering. It does not eliminate chaos, but it prevents chaos from entering the mind. In a fragile world, Stoicism forges mental armor. While others react, you remain steady. While others panic, you remain clear. While others break, you endure. That is the Stoic code. Build an armored mind, and nothing will ever shake you.